Hello, people. This is the Olaitans family. My name is Adeshina Olaitan, and my lovely wife, Caroline Olaitan. I call her Sweet, and she calls me
Honey.
As my sugar pie, chocolate, Milo Bombita. All right, so we were married for 17 years. Now, this year makes it 18 years for us. And for me, really, I think one of the things that has kept us this far, it doesn't mean we don't have our challenges or ups and downs. The truth is, there's no way two people will stay together without having frictions. But we made up our mind from the very beginning. We are committed. We are committed, and God has really, really been helping us. For me, that's the truth. It hasn't been perfect, but God has been our strength. And Sweet, what do you think?
For me, every relationship, just make sure you marry your friend. Is one of the greatest advice I would advise anyone. And before you marry that your friend, make sure your relationship with God is tight. My husband knows he cannot take, he doesn't even fight the place of God with me. And from that place, I've been able to love him back, to being able to submit, being able to understand, being able to carry this relationship the way God wants it to be. We're still working towards perfection. We're not there yet. We're still working towards perfection. But two things I've told you: make sure you marry your friend, and before you marry your friend, the place of God cannot be compromised. It should never be compromised, because when the chips are down, that is where you draw your strength from. That is where you draw understanding. That's where you draw wisdom from. Yeah.
Thank you for that. And I also want to add to that. People are different. People coming in from different background. I'm coming from a different background. She's coming in from a different background. So, for me, really, one of those things also is understanding. I don't think the word argument is a bad word. It just means that this is the way I see things, and then you subject it to your own opinion. All right. So that's just the way it is. So you put it. This is the way I see it, and maybe she grew up from a background that, okay, she's expressive. I grew up from a background where I'm a very reserved person. So we always look for a middle point. All right.
Yeah.
And also for me, we don't do things because, okay, this is a man's job, this is a woman's job. We just complement one another.
As long as it needs to be done.
Exactly.
Whoever wants to do it, we do it. That's the way it has worked for us. We don't say, because you didn't do it, me, I will not do it. Or you are the one that is supposed to do it, so it should be left undone. No, we don't do that. We help each other.
Yes.
And then I noticed something in this past 18 years. Marriage helps you to change your perspective to fit into the plan of God for your life. That's what I've noticed over time. Because my husband wasn't the way he was when we got married. But a lot of, as we're going, I noticed his perspective to life changed. Mine changed. And I noticed, if you say, this person, no, this one doesn't do, this one doesn't, it doesn't work like that though. For us, it doesn't work like that. So don't say it's because it's this person. Just be free with each other. As long as that thing needs to be done, whoever can do it, let the person do it.
Yeah, so like you said, it's important that the goal, which is effectiveness and efficiency, and the truth is, we are in the relationship not to compete. We are there to complement,
to help each other,
one another, to be able to fulfill God's best for our lives. And we love each other without
one more thing.
One more thing.
Yes, you need this. Your spouse and yourself your agreement is powerful. Agreement in marriage is very important. Make sure you don't hide things from one another. Openness, sincerity, and you see the word discipline is also very important. Those were actually what I asked God for. I didn't ask God for more than any of those three things: sincerity, discipline, and God's love. So,
Thank you so much. We hope you're able to learn from this.
God bless you. Thanks. Bye.